Greetings, friends, and welcome once again to the Creation Soapbox, brought to you by your friends here at abitoforange.com. Today, a metaphor: chicken soup. So, chicken soup. We're starting off with a bowl of chicken noodle soup that has 12 ingredients. If the recipe was passed down from generation to generation, and occasionally an ingredient was lost, there could be more than 4,000 variations on the recipe made by merely losing ingredients. Now here's something which is fairly non-controversial. Most people would agree that within human history, all dogs are descended from an ancestral wolf kind. Humans took the wild existing wolf kind and we selected different traits, and we got all of the dogs that exist today. There are between 300 and 400 varieties of dogs in the world today. And there are dogs all over the world that would not have existed in nature if we didn't interfere. Hundreds and hundreds of different kinds of dogs. But all, we believe, have been descended from some kind of ancestral wolf kind within human history because of the action of breeders. So the DNA recipe for wolves was passed down from generation to generation, and on occasion some ingredients were lost or selected out by breeders. This has resulted in more than 300 variations of dog merely by losing ingredients, by which of course I mean genes. Unique breeds of dog are created by selecting those traits which we want to keep and selecting out those which we don't want. In short, we breed dogs with fewer and fewer possible genes in each successive generation. If there were soup, we would be taking out ingredients. If you started with a modern breed like the poodle, you would somehow have to add a lot of the right genetic information in order to create a wolf. So a lot of variety can be created in this direction by losing information, by going from the full recipe and then losing information until you get to the poodle on one hand or bowl of celery bits in the other. In order to go the other way, it would take the addition of lots of information, and not just any information, but a lot of the right information to move from poodle to wolf or from bowl of celery bits to chicken noodle soup. We don't ever observe this happening. Yet this is what evolution requires. In order for evolution to work, we have to go not only from poodle to wolf, we have to go from worm to fish, and from fish to lizard, and from lizard to some type of mammal. In order to do that, you have to add lots of the right information. But we never see poodle evolve up into wolf, let alone worm evolve up into fish. So what we observe tells us that there was a lot more genetic information in the animals of the past. In order to be able to create 400 varieties by shuffling and then weeding out genetic information, it's just obvious that the original created kind, in this case our wolf-dog kind, had a lot more genes to be passed around and disseminated. Whereas the poodle's missing information. Poodles have problems, man. This is what the biblical creation model and the creation orchard would predict, and it's what we observe. Thus, creation fits the facts, and evolution is the faith that the facts have failed. Again. Sorry, Chuck D. I hope you enjoyed this bit of orange. As always, you can find more at abitoforange.com or peruse the collection on our YouTube channel. As always, thanks for watching, and remember, Jesus loves you.